Hello everyone, welcome back. This is Kevin with survivalistboards.com. Today we are taking a look at the WowTac A2S headlamp. This has not been opened up. What I see is what you see. What do we got here? Let's see. Low 24 lumens, medium 126 lumens, high 420 lumens. Wow. Turbo 1050 lumens, Firefly 0.3 lumens. So that is 5 settings. That seems a bit much. Guys. An SOS of 1050 lumens. Let's take 5 settings in a headlight. Alright, let's get out. Let's take a look at it. Let's get it out and take a look at it. USB cable, extra O-rings, what I like about these WowTac lights is not only do they make a good headlamp, but they also make an excellent little angle head flashlight. I've been using mine around the farm, just doing here and there with just the flashlight, without the headgear. I mean, this thing, the other one works perfect. Just hold the button down, cycle through the brightness settings. Now, let's get some weight and measurements here. .6 ounces. Let's do that one more time. It took it a second to adjust. 3.65, one more, 3.65, 3.6 to 3.65 ounces. Length, about 4 3/16. And diameter is about 7/8 of an inch, and the base is about 7/8 of an inch. Let's go ahead and put it back on the headgear. What do we have there? 5.4 ounces. Well, I'm out here trying to get some pictures of the camera. I like to set it here on this mat, the forest floor, and get some pictures. And Bo comes in here to get it. I recently lost a puppy. He ran in front of a truck. He didn't quite make it, guys. So I got me another one. This here's Bo. He's a rescue. He was on his way to the animal shelter, and the people found out that I was looking for a puppy. And so he was rescued from the animal shelter. Alright, let's get some pictures. Guys and gals, since there's no lanyard attachment, I'm not going to throw this in the creek. And I've just got a little cut out of a milk jug here. Before I did this though, the O-rings were coated with a CLP gun lubricant up here. And here, this body is in 3 parts: the head, the body, and the tail cap. So we're just going to take it, drop it in there, and we're going to give it about 30-45 minutes or so. We're going to come back and check it. Everyone, it's about an hour and a half later or so. I let the flashlight be in here a little bit longer than I expected. No big deal. Just want to dry the outside off. Make sure no water gets into it whenever we take the caps off. Alright. I do not see any water behind the lens. I do not see any water in the tail cap or on the battery. Alright, that is outstanding. Like I said, I put some CLP around that. Why CLP? Because that's what I had. That's just what I had. No water inside there either. Good deal, guys. Outstanding. That's outstanding. Let's move on to the next test. Alright, guys and gals, it's time for the drop test. Do what, Samantha?
Nothing.
Height of about 4 feet right onto this cross tie. 1, I'm not going to drop it on the switch. I'm going to drop it on the tail cap and the side and everything. 2, 3, 4. Alright, let's check it out, guys. Alright, looks good to me. Let's move on to the next test. Alright guys, let's get out here and check on the chickens. See what's going on. Alright, I don't see anything. They're all looking good. Check the water barrel. Yeah, I need to fill that up tomorrow. Now this flashlight's got two brightness set, well really 4 or 5 settings. The turbo mode is accessed with double pressing the, let's get that deer feeder for an example. Turbo mode is accessed by double clicking the cap, or the on off switch. Now off. Let's turn it on the brightest setting. Alright guys, let's get some pictures. It's got a very nice flood on it. I mean, the outer cone, put the edge of the outer cone directly in front of you, then the edge of the other cone is about almost 90 degrees to the side. The center cone is kind of widespread, which is fine. I'm not complaining, just being informative. Running it on high for a couple of minutes does make the head rather hot, so just use that for a few minutes. I wouldn't want to run it on high all the time. Make that head real hot. Need to do out here is do some weed eating. Hopefully y'all can see all this stuff walking along the fence. So what's my final thoughts on the WowTac A2S? Is that I like it. Somebody's got some fireworks going off. I like it. It is probably, the A2S and the A2 are probably the most compact flashlights in my collection. The brightness settings are just right. Hold it down, cycle through. To access turbo mode, just double click. But with turbo mode, it starts getting hot, which is to be expected. So the turbo mode, I only use it for a couple of minutes. Go out and check in on the chickens, closing up the chicken house, walking around the farm at night. I find the brightness settings to be just right. I like that the flashlight fits my hand just right. It's waterproof, drop resistant, or water resistant. Dropped it several times, did not flicker. Comes with the WowTac 3400 battery, built-in USB charger. And some of these, not this particular flashlight, but some of the flashlights on the market have an external USB charger, and the water integrity of the flashlight is compromised at the port. This doesn't have that problem. Just take it out while you're on your computer, plug it in, let it charge. It's got the little LED right here, the shine red. Whenever it's charged, what is it, blue or green whenever it's done? I mean, there's just nothing not to like about it, in my opinion. Even though the flashlight is marketed as a headlight, I haven't used the headgear with it very much. A couple of times in the past couple of weeks, but mostly just take the flashlight, drop it in my pocket, head out to the chicken yard, walk around the farm at night, looking around, see what the dogs are barking at. Anyway, guys and gals, I hope you'd enjoyed the review, and I will talk to y'all later.